That was a superb pot. And if he's on the pink, a pretty good kiss.
I think he is on the pink. Such a good long pot as well. Going into danger. He's got zero fear, hasn't he, Jack Lisowski? Doesn't look at what can go wrong. He just thinks what can go right if this finds its destination, and it did do. And look what did go right. He found an angle to pot that pink and keep this break going now. A little bit of problem solving for him to do. Pink available, as you can see. Black a little bit tied up.
8.
Didn't quite get into the cue ball there as much as he wanted.
14.
So could be relying on this plant. And as you can see, it is a little risky with the distance between the two reds.
15.
Made it look easy.
Risk is Jack's middle name. You should know that by now, Phil.
Yeah, one of my favourite players to watch, but also I think one of the most infuriating players in a different way, because when he's at his best, he's outstanding.
And he's still not quite got perfect control of this cue ball. He's just chasing this break for the time being. He's probably 1 or 2 shots away from being back plumb. Pink looks to be sending the cue ball just into the red left of it, so no real control over where it will finish, so opting for the more difficult blue.
You know, coming in tonight, he wanted to win 6-0 in an hour. But I think if he can win this one at this visit, the way he's responded to growing adversity will do him a favour.
Yeah, I don't see how it can do him any harm at all coming through a match like this, because he has been tested. You know, there's been a couple of key moments in this match where he's had to come up with some answers. And right when he needed it most, at the death of this game, he's found a couple of really good answers, a couple of really good pots, positional shots, developing shots. Maybe just can reignite that spark into Jack Lisowski's belly. Because at the start of this match, I wasn't all that pleased to see his body language out there in the arena. He didn't look all that present to me. He's looking a lot better now, though. I love watching Jack Lisowski play, and I think any event that he's involved in is all the better for it.
I think he really is an enigma. And I think one of the reasons why snooker fans are infuriated by Jack Lisowski is because they want him to win so much. They want that talent to be converted into a trophy.
If he does come through this match, who does he play next, Phil?
The winner of your match tomorrow morning, Scott Donaldson and Bayou Liu.
48.
And if Bayulu does beat Donaldson, it would be hard to keep that one off the main table. Breaks of 70, 61, 70 again,
55.
55, 61, 76, and now this.
56.
Is Lisowski going to cap an evening of half centuries by producing a century, a clinching century?
It's strange because it isn't until you actually say those figures that you would believe that it's been that much of a convincing performance from Jack Lisowski. Just saying those numbers out loud sounds very much like it's been
63.
a domination from Jack, particularly in the scoring department. But the game, how it's unfolded, it hasn't felt that way. But it just shows how fluent Jack can be when he gets in. He scores very quickly, and you can quite easily forget about the breaks that he's made.
He's pretty much over the line. Rory Thor knows that. And he is over the line now.
69.
Yeah, Thor won the first frame, the only scrappy affair of the match. Snatched it after requiring a snooker. Thor made the highest break of the contest, 1-2-4 in the third frame to lead 2-1. And he stole the eighth with a 65 clearance to black. But Lisowski, he's produced under the gun.
'83. 84.
Positives for Rory Thor to take out of this match, but I think he will be disappointed, particularly the way he played in frame 9.
91.
Yeah, that's the look of someone who's disappointed.
Doesn't look all that comfy either, that.
97.
Could do with a pillow.
98.
And there is the ton, so a brilliant way for Jack Lisowski to cap off this win, chalking up a century break of his own. A performance that hasn't hit the heights that we so often see from him, but a performance that's been convincing enough. Jack Lisowski books his place into Judgment Day.
108.
I told myself coming into this match I wasn't going to say this, but I will. On one occasion, right at the end. With this talent, how has he not done better? There you go. The old chestnut.
117.
You just had to say it, didn't you, Phil?
I felt compelled after this break. What a way to get over the line.
123. Frame and the match.
He can't be bothered with the black. 1, 2, 3. Bingo for Jack Lisowski. 76 break in frame 9 was equally important, perhaps more so. He goes into the final qualifying round of the Victorian Plumbing UK Championship.